When it comes to luxury wellness, subtlety is power, and today I'm introducing the Picotoner II, a magical device that works beneath the surface where real transformation begins. This is going to be your secret weapon that merges luxury and science to activate your brilliance at a cellular level. I'm Erin Simone, a health empowerment strategist and holistic chef specializing in helping elegant, high-achieving women like you redefine their body, beauty, and vitality through the lens of luxury wellness. I teach women how to transform their wellness through 3 signature pillars, and one of those are holistic beauty rituals that reawaken your innate glow. My absolute favorite tool for enhancing natural beauty is microcurrent therapy, because this innovative device is more than just skincare. It's like a communication for your cells. The Picotoner II is a powerful way to restore your skin's innate intelligence, and when paired with internal nourishment and mind-body alignment, it becomes your catalyst for lasting, luminous change. I have religiously used my Picotoner for 12 years, and I am still astounded by the toning, the firming, the lifting, the radiance it provides. It is seriously the best purchase I've ever made, and I simply couldn't live without it. There are many personal microcurrent devices in the market, but the Picotoner is the most advanced personal face and body sculptor. It uses what's called constant waveform morphology. In layman's terms, it offers a non-invasive approach to improve and return to a youthful appearance. It also uses skin composition analyzation computers to recognize you or your client's skin impedance or resistance to determine the optimal signal levels for every skin type, yielding the best possible results. Neurotris refers to their device as a skin gym, and I couldn't agree more. When I'm ready to commence a microcurrent session, I like to set the mood to feel luxurious and serene. I love having fresh flowers, a lit candle, and lemon ginger infused water from when I'm finished to flush out the toxins. The Picotoner can be used to stimulate lymphatic points on the neck. By helping your lymph flowing smoothly, your body has a much easier time flushing out toxins, which in turn helps keep you looking and feeling fabulous. Before a session, I like to apply this lymph essential oil blend from Vibrant Oils to really enhance my session. I apply it close to my lymph nodes on my neck to make sure my gloves don't come in contact. Now, by pairing the oil with the Pico, I'm potentially helping with any sinus issues, puffiness in the face, especially under the eyes. Once in a while, I'll wake up with a slightly puffy face, and one session with the Picotoner, my face is depuffed, smoothed, and absolutely radiant. Before using my Picotoner, I love steaming my face after applying a mixture of castor oil and jojoba that I deeply rub into my face. Once washed off, I apply a clay mask that leaves my face extremely firm and tight. I love using this brush to ensure I get every nook, and plus, it's incredibly relaxing. Everyone has their own method for when using their Picotoner. I love to focus on my lower half, alternating between faster strokes and more targeted. You won't believe how lifted and firm your forehead becomes after using the Pico. My eyebrows undoubtedly sit higher now than they did 10 years ago. You don't need Botox when you consistently apply your microcurrent. You also won't believe how firm the area around your eyes will become to keep those fine lines at bay. Forget $100 eye creams. This is your eye cream. I definitely give great focus to my smile lines and really try to sculpt my cheek area. I know my cheekbones are more prominent now than 10 years ago. I also give great focus to my neck. And don't forget about your lips, a great alternative to lip injections and to help preserve your natural tissue. Now I'm going to show you the 2 built-in programs on the Picotoner II that make this an absolutely extraordinary piece of machinery. P1 is a 30-minute program that targets fine lines, wrinkles, toning, and lifting. P1 has 3 10-minute signals. Signal 1 runs for the first 10 minutes, signal 2 runs for the second 10 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes circle back to signal 1. You can do 15 minutes on each side of the face for an equal balanced treatment, or a full 30 minutes on each side of the face. P2 is a 30-minute program that aids in increasing ATP, collagen, and elastin and improves overall radiance. And just like P1, you can do 15 minutes on each side of the face or a full 30 minutes on each side. Picotoner is the only personal toner that allows for multiple output accessory attachments. Today, I'm using the silver threaded gloves to sculpt my face. But if I wanted to use the face pads for purchase, I could plug that cable in on one side and plug in the probes on the other to manually sculpt at the same time. This is an absolute game changer to be able to use 2 modalities at the same time. You could use the face pads perhaps on your cheeks and then using the probes or the gloves to really go in on your eyes and target those fine lines or the fine lines above your eyebrows. Absolute game changer. One of the things I really love about the Picotoner II is how small it is and how it allows me to still move around. I'm not just relegated to sitting in a chair. Sometimes I'll choose to go on my mini trampoline and bounce away, and sometimes I do just want to relax and meditate and listen to a podcast. But I love having the choice of whatever I feel in the moment before I start my session. Another thing I love, as I told you, I love how small it is. I take it with me wherever I go. If it's just for an overnight trip or I'm taking a trip across the United States or overseas, it doesn't matter. It is that versatile, and that's so much I can't live without it. It goes everywhere with me. I simply can't express how transformational the Picotoner has been for me. Yes, on a surface level, it checks off all the boxes that any woman would look for in a beauty device or routine, for the toning, for the lifting, for the firming, the radiance. When you really commit and devote yourself to using the Picotoner for 2 to 3 days a week, and you start seeing those results, it really creates momentum. And when you look good, you feel good. It's just as simple as that, and it could be a really big catalyst for other opportunities that open up in your life. Radiance isn't a given. You don't find it, you become it. And this microcurrent device should be a part of every sophisticated woman's regime. Order it, you'll love it. That I can guarantee.